Today is Friday, February 22nd, and you're looking at the trade status monitor that we surface on followthebots.com. The trade status monitor was built so that you can follow along with the bots and you can follow our trading methodology in real time. Let's just go through what we had today. Friday we had 3 trades. Friday, trade number 1, and there were 2 posts for trade number 1. The trade was to sell the retracement at or near 1510, 1520, and with the 2 posts, one was trade preparation and the other was a conclusion. And the second trade was Friday trade number 2, and we had 3 posts here. It was buy the pullback was the trade. At or near 1503 to 1501 was the zone, and the posts were trade preparation, a conclusion. This was the conclusion for the first target, and then a conclusion for the second target. So let me just go through here into trade preparation. I'm going to click on the hyperlink, and it's going to launch a very specific post about the particular trade. You can see here it's trade preparation, and I'll make this a little bigger so you can see. Friday the 22nd, and we're using Eastern. The timestamp is Eastern, EST, so 10:33 in the morning. It was the trade number 2, buy the pullback at 1503 to 1501 area. And what Billy does is he puts a chart in here. He's going to give you specific thinking and information about the trade, what the trade opportunity is, your short-term profit target, and the longer-term profit target. So depending on whether you're a short-term trader or a longer-term trader, you can start to get your head around some of Billy's thinking. Now what you see here is a 4-tick range bar chart in the forward Emini S&P 500 futures contract for today, Friday, February 22nd, 2013. So I put up here just this little note at 10:33 a.m., and I wrote this just on the chart. The trade status monitor had a trade set up for buying the pullback at or near 1501 to 1503. And I put this white horizontal line here. This is 10:36. Since we're using range bars, the timestamps can be pretty much anywhere. The prior timestamp here, I believe, was around 10:31 and 24 seconds, and here is 10:36 even. So this note that surfaced in the trade status monitor came in around here. And let's figure out how to marry this information from the trade status monitor with Sceeto. What we're doing is we're looking to buy the pullback. So now you're looking at the 4-tick range bar chart blown up a little bit. I've zoomed in on the area after 10:36. The white line is still here, and let's just follow the instructions. Anytime after 10:33, we're looking to buy the pullback at or near 1501.53. So we're going to look for buying references from the bots. Remember, always following the bots. We had a tick ratio here, coming in the 1506 area, still probably a little high in terms of a pullback. We've got some strong tape imbalance here. The low tick was 1505, still 2 points away from the 1503. We want to get a little bit closer to our zone. And what we see here is a sell surge and a strong tape imbalance. We see a sell programs waning and a buy surge. Now the low print here is 1503.25, so we're definitely in the at or near 1501, 1503 area. The low print being 1503.25, 1 tick away from there. If you've been following Sceeto for a while, you know what this is. This red, white, green is a complete trading bot rotation, and we have more information and tutorials specifically on this setup on our site, Sceeto.com. A couple other things to look at. If you're looking at this rotation here, I want to show you that here at the low, retail was below institutional. That's good because retail is more bearish than institutional at the low. Retail's frequently wrong at the wrong place at the wrong time. So that's outstanding information. And then also, wind is baked green. So if you're looking for the rotation and you're looking to buy at or near here, this is solid bot information that'll let you follow this trade. Now, one of the most critical distinctions is, you know, as a discretionary trader, if you want to get in the 1501, 1503 area and you have a limit order standing out here, you're not going to get filled if the low tick is 1503.25. In all likelihood, even if you had it at 1503.25, you're not going to get filled. Certainly, the only time you know that you could have gotten filled would be at 1503.5. And that's why it's important to blend this market structure information with the bot confluence, because by here, this is where I would be looking to get in at a market order at 1506.5, which is way back up here where we said we wouldn't get in before, but it's after the fact, and we know the move is on. So you're getting in later, perhaps with a market order, but you're getting in at a much safer spot.
Sceeto's advanced algorithmic order flow data is now available within TradeStation, NinjaTrader, Multicharts, and Sierra Chart. For more information, please visit www.sceeto.com. This is Cuerva from Sceeto. Happy trading!